This week, we meet the actress Kevin hired to convince the world he has a girlfriend.
Kevin
and she doesn't live in Canada.
The amount of money it would take.
The oft-mentioned Marcelle is here.
But
You don't have a net worth to pay for that.
You can't prove she's not AI, but we'll let it slide.
Oh.
Incredibly symmetrical. The theme of this episode is mostly about the things that have ruined Kevin and I's friendship. Like Marcelle, kidding. Like Love Island. So there's this thing that happens when one of your best friends falls in love and they start to not be as sad as you.
Right.
And it's very annoying.
Yeah.
No, the only thing worse than seeing your friend in bad relationships is they get in a good one with someone who's awesome and you're like, gah. And it's funny because like there's things that you're so happy for the person, but then you're like, oh, Kevin and I used to have everything in common. Now he has this whole thing with Love Island that I can't connect with him on.
Yeah.
And he'll talk to me about it, and it makes me so mad. It's a type of frustration because when someone's in it so deep and you have no idea what it is. So I don't know what my block is on Love Island. I think it's just like white guys on islands is just not my favorite association.
You also don't have the time because it's an hour every day for 6 weeks at a clip.
I did spend about 2 hours yesterday hanging Christmas ornaments on outdoor trees. So I think like I have the time. I think like dating was, I don't like cringing at people. I don't like people being,
tough.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think you do like cringing at people. What are you talking about? You have a block. You have a block.
I mean, I could pull up our text. I think you do enjoy it.
I think you have a block, and I think this is the goal: is to maybe remove the block.
You know what? What is it?
It's fun.
You know me,
also
Kevin.
do.
Why?
You like to butt up against a phenomenon. When something's a phenomenon, you're like, I don't know.
Everything that's popular is wrong.
It's so much fun. You're like, couldn't be that much fun.
But I also think I don't like the pressure. Like I kind of like, I watched Mad Men 2 years ago.
Right.
Jealous.
I think that because I had a TV show, which by the way does very well on Roku, starring myself and getting like so dragged.
Oh.
I think that like now people are kind of used to getting dragged. They know that it makes them popular. Like it's not about if people love you or hate you, that's what you want. But I was like, that same time when Lana Del Rey went on SNL and we were just like destroyed publicly. And I think I kind of go like, ugh, you know.
But a lot of these people become really famous and like have so much money.
Yeah, totally.
Like the people who've killed themselves is less than the people who are having millionaire
But it's
careers.
still a lot of people.
There's three.
The numbers.
There's three.
Including one of the
Rest in
hosts.
peace.
The
Rest in peace,
numbers
Carolyn Flack.
high. Rest in peace,
Flack
Carolyn
forever.
Flack
Well,
forever.
also it's like I loved Huda, but I also was like, I feel like there's a point where you got to call it.
Cut that, Pat. Cut that.
No, I just, I was kind of going like, all right,
Yeah.
I like her bigness and her flawedness, but then it turned into like, oh, she's going to lose custody of her child.
Within the show, it was kind of funny and anecdotal, and then lately it's less funny.
I was like, I think it might be your moral obligation to stop filming.
Yeah.
Well, it's like Flavor of Love. Like all those people were toxic, like Bad Girls Club. Like these are great TV. They're not necessarily like healthy people.
I want it to be WWE, not MMA. When it starts to feel like real, I'm like, oh.
You do tend, once a year you watch someone ruin their life in real time.
And you know why we love housewives? Because we know they're rich. They'll be fine.
Not always.
Well, yeah, or they're whatever. They're criminal husbands. They'll drop a single. They'll whatever.
They'll get in debt.
They'll make a vodka, whatever. They'll crush on Cameo, whatever.
Yeah.
And they're older, so it's like the fact that they're on TV is like kind of triumphant. When I go like, oh my God, this is the beginning of your life, and you're never gonna get a job
There's an old
again.
person on Love Island this season. They're 29.
Yeah, they're old as shit.
So help me understand. Have there been any real relationships that have come from
my
this
God.
show?
Many.
Are you
Children,
kidding?
marriages.
Children, marriages.
Yeah.
More kids than the Bachelor franchise.
What do you mean kids? They
Like
have
more
kids
kids
together?
have been produced through Love Island.
And this is a good thing?
Yeah.
I think if you think of, why not? Kids are beautiful. I mean, I don't want them. But
Yeah.
So, okay. What is Love Island? What is the difference between Love Island and the other? Sell me on Love Island. These 800
Love
million
Island,
people
you
watching
watch
it, not enough.
The difference between Love Island and most dating shows is Love Island, because it's every day, you can watch someone's progression of their relationship in more of a slow progression, which I believe draws you in much more.
Okay.
We've watched people fall in genuine love that got married and had kids and stuff, and you watch it happen like day to day.
So it's like spying.
it's a social experiment.
That's it.
There's
And we are
100
the
cameras.
scientists, we are the observers, and every season we have new variables.
Is it Lord of the Flies?
It's human
is
behavior,
it Stanford
baby.
Prison Experiment? Is
It's
it
a little of all of it.
It's Love Island.
Yeah.
It's love, baby.
I don't
It's love.
I just last season I just saw every time I do try to tune in, I do see like
Well, you caught a wild.
herpes. I see herpes outbreaks, and I'm like, die.
Yeah.
There have,
That's where I'm like,
There was one very unfortunate sun blister season 3 of UK that this poor lady.
yeah.
didn't
I
stand a
just am
chance.
like, I'm the person that can't watch porn because I'm like, is that a bruise? Like, I get,
is a bruise.
I get.
you fall in
definitely
love
is
with
a
these
bruise.
people though. Like I would say it takes 2 weeks. 2 weeks. You have to watch for 2 weeks, and then you're like, well, these people suck. And then all of a sudden you're like, I identify.
Every season, I'm like,
and
this
see
season
myself.
sucks. And then by week 2, I'm like, oh, I love them.
Like
Yeah.
I always say, like you can't decide who you like and who you don't like after week 1
You
or
know,
2
like
because
the sunken cost. Is it called the sunken cost dynamic or whatever? It's like
I don't know,
fallacy.
math.
It's like where you stay in cults just because you put so much time into it, and you don't like.
And the
No.
outfit, you're
No,
going to
it's
buy new
enjoyable.
outfits?
Exactly. But it's like sort of I worry that I'm gonna like get invested in a show and just be like, well, I put too much time into this.
it will always pay off.
Okay.
Yeah,
it
it
never
always pays
doesn't
off.
pay off.
No, literally, it really.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you think part of you two loving the show so much is that you're in a really happy, healthy relationship?
No.
If you were single, would it bum you out?
If I became single, I'd probably stop watching it, but because of the pain.
Because it's like two people that nailed it, being like, "Pfft."
But when it's coming, when it's a month away, both of us are like, oh. get
I know
ready.
I'd be 100% of this completely single in my life. Just eating up every crumb.
I just don't like feeling dirty after I watch. Maybe it's myself.
You can't engage on the social media.
Okay.
If you don't engage in the bullying,
Yeah.
you feel clean.
Right.
You feel better.
Yeah.
But the people going on the show, they know what they're in for. It's been on long enough that they know.
A lot of them are going on to get a giant social media following and get brand deals.
Sure.
So they're kind
For
of that's-
BetterHelp or for like Pantene?
Pantene,
Maybelline,
Maybelline.
Mayo this
For
year.
Valtrex?
There's a
or
mayonnaise tie-in this year. There's
And what is it? Fresh Value?
Quergo, Fresh Value.
Okay.
That's
Cuervo.
So they're
Cuervo-
just taking all our jobs. Now
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
even more mad.
Well, Leah Kateb, who I think you'd like, 'cause she's an animal lover, a horse lover.
She's a
She doesn't
horse
ride.
girl.
She adopts turkeys. Like she's fully.
She lives in Calabasas.
Your
Turkeys
vibe.
are fine, but okay.
Whatever.
They're fine without us, but okay.
You and her would be soulmates.
This is not something I'm surprised by at all.
She got in. She's like the CEO, bro. I don't know, of Skylar Perfumes,
Okay.
and she's doing well. It's killing
Leah is
on
a
Sephora.
classic-
I love laundering money as well.
Leah is a classic 818 Persian girl who curses like a skater.
Okay.
And looks like a princess and is hilarious.
One more question before we go into these contestants, and I learn about this ecosystem. What does it say about us as humans that this show is so popular? Maybe
love.
nothing. Maybe nothing.
That in our day-to-day lives, we lack human connection, so we're trying to watch it so we can still feel at least some sort of semblance of it.
Well, it's why Survivor and Big Brother are popular. You're watching someone in a spectacular situation.
yeah, you're rooting for an
Overcome their-
underdog.
And you see
It's
you
Rudy's?
see human behavior. You see someone go, I don't know if I really like that person, and then they're like, wait, I like that person, and then the anxious attachment styles, all the attachment
But
styles.
don't you think
love
that they're
languages.
in like a bubble where you could have Stockholm syndrome?
Yeah. It's
They
reality
are, and a
TV,
lot
baby.
of time, but you can actually see there's like a moment when you realize, and a lot of them talk about this when they stop remembering the cameras are there because they're there all day long, all night long.
Yeah.
There's cameras hidden everywhere, and eventually you see them start behaving. You're like, do you not remember there's a camera in there?
Yeah,
Obviously
yeah,
you
yeah,
don't, because they say really dumb stuff.
Do they drink the way that a lot of the
No.
reality
They
shows.
got rid of drinking like season
And
2.
smoking.
Because
and
that
3.
might be the other thing. I think growing up in an alcoholic home, when you see alcoholics like
get
being
one
drunk
drink
together,
a-
you're like, oh.
They get one drink a night. They used to drink more in the early seasons, but
Yeah.
it was rough.
Different show.
Jersey Shore. I remember I
Yeah.
can't enjoy this because I know they're just ruining their life and they're drunk.
Yeah,
No,
they
like
took out the alcohol.
one of the people from last year or 2 years ago was like, I cried so much because I was like withdrawing from weed. Like they don't get substances too. So
Well,
that's
when I was withdrawing from weed, I scheduled a call with a maritime lawyer to find the Scientology ship. So we all
you and Kayla like
once
this.
this became legal, it's too strong. I think we can all agree it's too strong.
I could see you adopting Kayla, this person.
you'd
Okay,
like
so
Taylor.
what are we doing? We're gonna show,
We're going to show you pictures of the current cast of USA.
and I'm gonna tell you who they
Tell
are.
us what do you think maybe their vibe is on the show, and we'll tell you if you're close.
Okay.
You're basically going to be judgmental.
This was our first bombshell.
This was the first bombshell. Her name is Kata.
Why is she so mad at me? I know why you like the show. Because all the girls do a center part, just like you. And center part women
Center
are
part women.
we talk a lot about bangs and what you're going through then. Women that have center parts, after breakups, they never changed. They're like, I'm not going to change. I'm not going to I'm doing center part.
There's some good wigs on this show too that don't have center parts. In fact, on UK this season, I will say.
Well,
Center-
this person in general, also, she decided to post her a photo and she's like, I'm not looking at you.
Center
Like,
parts seem to be the new UGG boot, where women are like, we're not letting these go no matter what you say to us.
Yeah, dude, if you have a small forehead, I'm happy for you. But after pumping out a vampire, my hairline is AWOL. So we got to go back to the 80s where I belong.
Support for today's episode comes from, this sports bra, firstly, that is hanging by a thread, but also to support for today's episode comes from Square, which is basically the system behind so many businesses I'm already obsessed with. You know, when you like go somewhere and you tap to pay and it's suspiciously fast and smooth, all that brought to you by Square, okay? Whether it's a coffee shop, salon, boutique, service business, there's something about businesses that use Square feels organized. It feels together. It feels easy. What I like is that Square is not just a point of sale. It gives businesses one connected system to take payments, manage inventory, run payroll, send invoices, and keep track of everything in one place. It works in person and on the go and includes software for the staff, marketing, customer insights, plus tools like Square Checking to help businesses access their money faster. You know, getting money. When I need money, I need it now. No one's like, oh, I'll get it. No rush. We need to get our money faster. Thank you, Square. It's built for the way people actually run businesses now. No complicated installs, no hidden fees, no need for an IT team or accounting degree. It just helps you run smarter without running themselves into the ground. If you're starting a business or running one that deserves better tools, Square helps you sell, manage, and grow without slowing down. Right now, you can get up to $200 off Square hardware at square.com/go/Whitney. That's Square, SQUARE.com/GO/Whitney. Run your business smarter with Square. Get started today. I want to talk to you about the caulk and the grout of the face, the shellac. Makeup up until now has been downright schmegma. But thank you, Jones Road Beauty, for finally making makeup that doesn't look like you need to be hosed down with a pressure washer in order to remove it from your skin. The Miracle Balm, it replaces all of these steps. It's a highlighter, it's a bronzer, it's a blush, lip tint. I put a little bit on my eyelids and people are like, oh my gosh, Whitney, did you get a lobotomy? I'm like, no, dude. Miracle Balm, Jones Road Beauty, okay? It's also like light. It doesn't get all like funky. It's dermatologist tested, packaged with ingredients like ceramatides, squalene, and sodium hyaluronate. And the finish is just natural, smooth, healthy looking skin. Modern day makeup that's clean, strategic, and multifunctional and effortless. For a limited time, our listeners are going to get a free full-size mascara on their first purchase when they use code GOODFORYOU at checkout. Just head to jonesroadbeauty.com. Use code GOODFORYOU at checkout. After your purchase, they will ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them our show sent you. Okay, it says in the copy here for OLIPOP to pop open the can, but mine's already open because I drink it for real. So you guys know that I grew up basically only on soda. I was breastfed, red number 5, but I as an adult, I refuse to give it up. Like I refuse to improve as a person or grow or evolve in any way. So thank you, OLIPOP, for making a new kind of soda that combines that nostalgic soda flavor with a functional ingredient blend. I'm not sure if I know what functional ingredient means, but this is delicious. It supports digestive health. It's reimagining soda with high fiber and low sugar. They have 2 summer flavors right now. The raspberry sherbet, blackberry vanilla. It's back from the flavor archives. They got my letters. 50 calories, 9 grams of fiber, 5 grams of sugar. Both are made with real ingredients and functional ones as well, apparently. Less sugar. They support digestive health. You guys, if you're not over here digesting properly, like don't just unfollow me. Get a free can of OLIPOP. Buy 2 cans of OLIPOP at any store. They will pay you back for 1. Works on single cans, any flavor, any retailer. Go to drinkolipop.com/Whitney. OLIPOP is available in the soda aisle with the chilled beverages at thousands of retailers nationwide. At least ones with their heads screwed on straight, such as Walmart and Target.
I like this. I like everything about this woman. She is obviously a pharmaceutical sales rep who does not have a license.
What is her job again?
Student?
She may be a student. She's from New Hampshire. And everyone on the show, for some reason, has no knowledge of New Hampshire.
If I may, she's not. If I may, that's incorrect. And I'm supposed to be the one that doesn't know anything, guys. This woman, I mean, New Hampshire is truly... you went with me to New Hampshire when I was pregnant.
Telling Pat about
remember?
how hard we were bombing.
Not only that, it's you can't build a certain height of building.
Above the
Is that where
trees.
that Italian place was that we went? That like deli?
Yeah.
She works at a restaurant.
She works at a restaurant.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. When I tell you this woman makes $4,000 a night in tips and she has never delivered the right meal. This is honestly my type of, this is a person that is the hottest person in New Hampshire.
Oh, yeah.
And was like, I can just take over the world.
But the rest of the cast is like, at one point, in, like 2 episodes ago, this person goes, yeah, she just talks really direct. I guess I've never met anyone from New Hampshire. Like, they think it's
no,
like...
it's just her face. If you have her face, you can kind of just be direct because no one's listening to anyway.
She has a controversy.
Tell.
No, I want you to guess.
Oh,
what
okay. Her controversy. Look, I don't know if it's been recorded or not, but when the N-word's in a song, she'll sing it. Whether she's alone, whether
She's half black.
Which she can do whenever she wants. Okay?
Although there have been those.
There's been more than one this season so far. We just got our second yesterday.
Okay.
A new
Congrats.
A new contestant was on the show for, I guess, 12 hours, and then she's out.
Well, it's tricky because you're like, well, they know every lyric to a rapper's song.
This young woman transcended the lyric and typed it
was
with
the
all
worst.
her little fingers.
I think it was the worst one I've ever seen.
It was really bad.
Yeah, it was like, this is actually cancelable.
Yeah.
This girl, you kind of touched the nail on the head. Why does she want to fight you? She used to fight in high school, but it was like the white kids being racist.
There
to
was
her.
a video of her punching a girl in the face for saying something racist. Pretty great.
Why is there a video of it though?
Because she's not.
Do you think that
young.
they select people where they have a lot of
They try not
skeletons?
They try not to, and
Every year.
Now the new thing is there are people who find out someone they know is going on Love Island, and they just lay in wait with stuff from their past.
That's the sad part.
That's the thing that sucks. We like her though; she's one of our favorites.
She's a cool girl.
Okay,
She's
I like
nice.
that. I would like to hear the other side of the
She's
story
friendly.
of the fight.
She's not a mean girl. She includes all the other girls. She's not her problem.
But
if
this
she
is
has
also
any,
all on camera. This
Again,
is how they behave on camera.
they're on camera 24 hours a day, and after a while, you can tell they forget it's there because if they knew it was there, they wouldn't say stuff that's so dumb.
But they also say the N-word when they...
Look,
Let's
we're
not focus on that.
We're not dealing with Mensa members here.
Okay.
Next, human. Boy,
Now,
girl, boy, girl.
this is a man who, you have to say his name, so...
This is Caleb.
This is Caleb. And Caleb...
Where's he from? Where's he from?
I'm not going to say he's in love with his older brother. Because it's more lust. It's more lust than love.
Yeah.
And I do think this man is it South Carolina or Florida or Georgia?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay.
From North Carolina. Currently doesn't live there.
Okay. So this is a man.
Has a job. Pretty good one.
Okay. Fine.
Blue collar.
Say?
Blue collar job.
Okay, great. We now I like him.
Yeah.
Now being a blonde man in the South,
Yeah.
you like wearing a couple necklaces, like you can get away with it
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, but the length of necklace implies that he is almost always shirtless. This guy,
got a great body.
first date will take you on a jet ski. First date, you're on a jet ski.
Now,
with
if you're
this guy.
landlocked, is a horse a jet ski?
Horses,
On dates?
he can't catch them. He can't catch his own family horse because he looks like a centaur, and they feel that's appropriation.
What do you think his first date move is?
His first date move would have to be, I mean, he starts putting a little concealer on that zit. You mean in his prep for the date? 'Cause
Now, where
this
is he taking the girl?
This guy is a gag gift guy. This is prank guy. Where are you taking me on the date? We're Rainforest Cafe. It's not fun.
Oh,
This guy is
love
hilarious.
a
He thinks
Rainforest
he's
Cafe.
hilarious. Blonde guys think they are the funniest people on earth.
I'm sitting in front of you.
Well, you get paid to do it.
Okay.
You're also not a guy. I consider you
Jesus
like.
Christ.
Do we know what's on the second necklace out of frame?
It's like
A crucifix.
No,
for
but
sure.
we do know what's on the shoulder.
It's a chrome hearts like crucifix, or is it a dog tag?
It could very well be a crucifix.
I believe it's like it's a small kind of pendant that represents something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. From Abercrombie and Fitch.
I don't know.
Okay.
His blue collar job seems like a decent one.
Okay. So the tattoo is a hummingbird.
No, it's a
Sparrow.
it's a compass that goes into something else, and another guy on the show has the exact same tattoo.
On the same shoulder.
On the same shoulder.
And they went for the same girl.
Okay, got it. Okay, so this guy did have some adversity as a kid. In North Carolina, he
Yeah.
was considered a Jew.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, this is what
Dear
happened.
Lord.
Okay, he
Dear
did
Lord.
get so he's had a little adversity because of his nose.
Okay.
But the dimples also, there's an extreme entitlement that comes from dimples, right?
Yeah.
Even though it is dimples, we did find
It's
it.
a hole in your
It's
cheek.
like a missing
It's a
muscle.
missing piece
and we've
of-
decided
yeah.
it's like the cutest thing on
Adorable,
earth.
yeah.
Yeah, women are like, it implies you like can't talk because you don't have muscles in your face or something. I think this guy for a living, is he like the boss of construction workers?
He is an elevator mechanic. He fixes elevators. Pretty cool. Mm-hmm. So he's a. I think he said he welded also, but he fixes elevators.
And his first dream date is picking up a girl, taking her to the beach.
Yeah, yeah.
That's if he really likes her.
But
That
he's
is-
nice. He's a nice guy.
If you take me to the beach at any point, I'll call the police. Like, this is a guy who's like, take a girl swimming on the first date so you see her without makeup. Take her to the beach so she has to take her shoes off so you see her feet, see what you're working with.
I find him a little lazy romantically.
There is we'll talk about that in a second. There is a distinct absence of earlobes that is slightly concerning
Yes.
from like an
Yeah.
evolutionary.
That kind of earlobe is very interesting to me.
We all have droppy earlobes here.
But
Do
is
we have
there
droppy?
what is the biological basis for smaller earlobes so your enemies can't catch you or pull at you or something? Is that like, like the theory that your deeper sunken eyebrows means your ancestors were punched in the face like a lot? So
Whoa.
the earlobe, here's what I'll say, let's take the win. There is not an earring in either lobe,
Yeah.
but probably because there's no room,
Yeah.
but let's take the win.
He doesn't want to draw attention to his attached.
What do you mean he's lazy romantically? What does that
He
mean?
doesn't. He doesn't like.
Some girl was like, "Oh, I
I'm
like you."
I'm with Chris Cole. I know what lazy romance looks like.
Hey, you and me both.
But that's because he's physically incapable of walking up a flight of stairs or getting down on one knee.
A 360 flip is the same as a bouquet of roses. So watch
He's
it.
actually the sweetest thing on earth. Like he,
My man can draw me any picture.
That's true. I'd be drawing.
Any picture I want.
I'll knock out a portrait in under an hour.
yeah, Chris made 3D prints items in my house and gives them. And here's the thing though. I don't know about like recapping the show as much as I want to understand like what it brings out in people.
Sure.
Because I do think that couples can watch this and then you guys decide like, oh, that's what you think this should go. Like it's a way to, like I could watch this with Chris as a way to talk. You know, you like talk through your dog. You're like, oh, I
Sure.
know. You
Yeah.
wish that Chris came home earlier and he wasn't out so late. You know what I mean? Like this is a way to go like, well,
Well, we like a couple that gossips. We're like, they're gossiping. They're right on the money.
Yeah,
that's how we know they're in a secure. When there's usually a couple that couples early, and if they're together a little amount of time, they start gossiping about the rest of the place, and you're like, oh, they're
now
good.
I get it.
They're
This
mom and
is
dad.
A way for you guys to watch a show and what you critique tells you more about what the other person wants.
Well,
Sociology, baby.
famously in season 5, there was a moment between Tommy and Molly May where a woman flirted with him, and he was in a couple, and she was like, please don't tell Molly May. I'm telling you that I have feelings for you. I don't want it to be weird. And he goes, I promise you I won't say anything. And then he ran to his girl, Molly May, and told her immediately. And I was like, that's what you do when you're a boyfriend.
That's right.
And then she
Went and talked to her and pretended she didn't know, and it was amazing.
It's
and
a
she
way-
got her to admit it.
It's
by
way
just,
for it's a way for you to degrade behavior to go like this is where like we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Like or you're allowed to do this, by the way. That's what
Yeah.
you should do. Love it. Okay. Now I'm like starting to see the value of a show. And
It
like,
was when Tommy told Molly May about being flirted with like that. I was like, that's how you know he really cares about her. A, it's
Ooh.
gossip, and B, he was like, if she finds out about that I knew this, I am hosed.
Yeah.
He knew
Yeah.
exactly what to do in that.
Covered in
moment.
hose. Who's next?
this is another bombshell.
Her name is Jen.
She's a curve model.
Okay, Jen. I am happy for her in general.
She's a skinny curve model.
She has a side part. Sorry, she has a side part. I
Yeah.
already like this person. She should.
She definitely should. She's definitely had the middle part and it's not
Needs
worked well.
one.
Yeah.
And she knows what works for her. I like that. Now I believe what's her name, Jen?
Jen.
I believe Jen wants to work with kids.
Huh.
And she just loves kids. And like she just and also like to be this pretty and leave the mole, you know?
Yeah.
To leave the mole
Yeah.
is a level is a flex.
You're like, I live in the same neighborhood as Cindy Crawford.
and it's like on the lip.
Yeah.
It's very like first glance could look like a herpy. No one cares.
If you're kissing her, you're gonna feel it eventually.
you're gonna feel it.
You're gonna feel it.
A hair grows out of it. Like
Yeah.
must.
Yeah.
She's like still keeping
If you get it
still
taken
keeping
out, the scar is real too. So
I've
you're
cut
kind
out
of.
this invisible mole no one can see 6 times. Because I like think it's the thing that makes or breaks me.
I mean, I have a skin tag on my back that holds my pants up. It's so big.
Oh my God.
So she did work at a tanning salon for a good amount of time. She pops around from like hair, nails, like
Yeah.
she did some aesthetic stuff, but her true passion is kids.
What's her love language?
God.
I don't even know what. Her,
Probably acts of service.
Huh.
And what is it? What's the one? Words of affirmation. Pretty girls always need to be told they're pretty 500 times a day.
You know what I think we should start asking is what you think their type on paper is.
What's that?
the
Her
type,
type.
on paper?
Their type on. None of these people have any. How about this? The audacity for any of these people to think they know what they want or need is shocking. How dare you think
Yeah.
you know what? If you knew, you wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Like, let's not do like this is my type. Like, you don't. You don't have a. If
You're
you-
explaining her journey very well.
Yeah.
This is really the sick benefits that come from whatever I have, whatever Asperger's thing, and also doing crowd work for so long. Like you
Yeah.
figure out.
You
like
know exactly
I
what-
literally the other day in the comments, I was like, "You're from Copenhagen, right?" And everyone was like, yeah, it's when you grow up with alcoholics, you have to read people and figure out if you're in danger or not. But I'm happy on all fronts about her. She's from Texas.
Florida.
Florida.
Okay.
Jen is nice.
Lives in LA.
The Texas of the South.
She lives in LA.
I like her. I like her teeth, and I think she's gonna not find her person on this show.
No, she's definitely not.
No.
She did say her type on paper was tall, big finance bros who are funny. So
Yeah, that makes sense. I think she's like quarterback till the end.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
she's like, I want the quarterback, and finance bros are grown-up quarterbacks.
Yeah, Florida blonde. She's like,
She
yeah, I
wants
want
someone that'll just like get in a bar fight because
Yeah.
she flirts with someone else. Like that's not a red flag. That is a like, this is my guy.
Yeah.
I think her love language is bar fights when I flirted with another man. You
Sure.
have to clean up the mess.
Yeah, totally.
You
we
know?
haven't seen enough of her yet. I'll say that.
Yeah, I want.
She has
we
a
like
face
her.
drama, so we don't know how she
I
reacts.
do feel like she's the type of girl you like go out with in a group and like she leaves.
Of course. Yes.
And you're like, wait, what do
Totally.
you mean you just what?
So I went home.
I feel like she definitely doesn't respond to texts. And you have to like be like, are we on? Are we not?
Yeah.
And she's like, never remember. She's like, I thought that was tomorrow.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Who next?
If you've ever felt stuck trying to lose weight, you're definitely not alone. There is so much advice out there, so many things that are supposed to work, and it gets overwhelming fast. That is why Weight Loss by Hers, Hers, is designed to support you reaching your goals. Hers now offers access to affordable range, FDA-approved GLP-1 medications, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen. With Wegovy at Hers, you can lose up to 20% or more of your body fat when combined with diet and exercise that helps you regulate your appetite, eat less, keep the weight off. And one of the best parts is how convenient everything is with this. Everything's 100% online through Hers. You connect with a licensed provider who determine if treatment is right for you. And if it's prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door. What ta-da! 101. No insurance necessary also goes beyond medication because you get access to 24/7 messaging with your care team. An in-app lifestyle nutrition support like recipes, meal plans, fitness videos. It is meant to fit your life and your budget if eligible. Ready to reach your goals? Visit forhers.com/Whitney to get personalized, affordable care that gets you. That's forhers.com/Whitney. Forhers.com/Whitney. Weight loss by For Hers is, I burped, not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit forhers.com. Hey, y'all, stop what you're doing. I'm going to take my glasses off for dramatic effect, even though now I cannot see a thing, so I'm going to have to put them back on. Quit it. Listen. Bellesa and I are giving away free spicy toys or gift cards to every single one of you. I know, wild. Everyone who signs up wins something. That is what's hotter than that? If you have not heard of Bellesa, that is Bellesa. Bellesa. They are a company that is completely flipping the script on sexual wellness, and now they are hooking all of you up so you don't have to go out in the wilderness. If you're watching this on video, you're noticing I'm now in a bed. Not only because things were just getting a little too hot to handle talking about this Bellesa giveaway, but also I just thought I would slip into a cozy boudoir that's a little more comfortable. Look, you've probably seen some of Bellesa's viral products all over your feed. Here I am over here holding them up and making a face sandwich with these dream machines, okay? There's the Ultra Blow, which is designed to solve about 90% of my problems, delivers a more elevated, lifelike experience with powerful motion and innovative features. I'm actually thinking about buying one for every guy on Reddit, so they will stop calling me shrill. Deal? And then there is the Rose, which blew up for a reason. It's cute, it's discreet, it has 10 different suction modes. 10! They really have figured out how to make products that feel modern and very exciting. And also they're kind of just cute. I don't know what else to tell you. This little pebble guy, like how adorable. Of course, we had to hook y'all up because honestly, I'm moving through the world and I'm seeing y'all need to climax. Y'all are so stressed, you're stressing me out. Our friends at Bellesa and us, we are sending out free toys or gift cards to every single person who signs up. You heard it, every single one of you is going to win something. Click the link in the episode description, head to bbvibes.com/Whitney. That's bbvibes.com/Whitney. Okay, vibration vibes. Check it out.
This is Corbin.
Hi, Corbin. This guy is an entrepreneur.
Yes.
Wow.
Bingo!
Nailed it.
Bingo!
Nailed it. That's what he calls himself.
No way.
But also, he's into film stuff.
Got it. He's a producer of
He said it, he's an entrepreneur and he wants to be maybe a videographer. And I was like, those two things are not the same
maybe.
thing.
Yeah, okay.
He
Yeah.
does videography stuff.
Okay. So he is from Michigan?
Miami.
Okay.
Miami.
You know what? I'm trying too hard to give them culture. They're all from Florida, right? They're
I mean,
just
look
all-
at his eyebrows. Those are Miami eyebrows.
Yeah. I also think that saying I'm an entrepreneur, you wouldn't say it more than once
There's
in
no
any other
Midwesterners.
town. Huh?
There's no Midwesterners.
Okay, got it. I'll stop trying to think that they tried to like. Remember on The Real World, they had like
Oh,
Julie.
yeah, it was the best.
You know, they would put like a New Yorker with like someone from Omaha, and you're
Yeah.
like, this is riveting.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So here's what I'll say. I will never understand the like, here's my armpit thing.
Yeah.
Pat
Yeah.
has actually
That's so
helped me
fair.
understand.
Showing your armpit is a wild choice.
You do have a longer torso. I'll say this as someone who used to be curvy. It's like you do look skinnier.
But as a man, if you're thinking at all about how you look, like you have to go into the military. Like I'm not sure what we do with these men that are like
That
look,
does indicate that he spent time in a mirror doing that, being like, oh, that's a good one. I'll remember that one.
I feel like in the feud he went with Drake.
For sure.
Like that's
For
just
sure.
like
Yeah.
like we
Yeah,
found
yeah,
the guy
yeah.
who still goes,
Sure.
you know, to see Drake.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm a Drake dude.
Like he like didn't hear about it.
He speaks,
don't know.
He
Ride
speaks
or die.
He speaks very slowly, and the kind of persona. What's his nickname?
Corbin GPT.
Because he's like a robot.
He's
At
AI.
some point, there are points in the show where he shuts down. They were talking about someone's like this one girl was like, I had a nightmare, and he goes, "Man, I wish I could dream. I just fall asleep and wake up." Mm-hmm.
With the TV on. He's a TV on guy.
He's just like an actual like the guys have noticed. They're like, dude, you're an AI because he'll just shut down like he got turned off.
Now, what I'll say is this is where you're attacking me personally, and I highly recommend just falling into a deep disassociation whenever you need to.
Oh, please.
Big fan. But that makes me like him.
I
Like,
think
he's-
also really tall people are sleepier because they're so tall. They're carrying
Yeah,
around
yeah,
such
yeah.
a giant body.
Yeah.
He's just like, I gotta sit.
Yeah. I like that. I like someone who can just like isn't performing or trying too hard on a show.
Now he did just enter Casa Amor and did say,
When I tell you, I don't even know what that is.
so it's a place. Of course. Let me explain. It's a place where they go and
Halfway through the season.
Yes, to be reintroduced, separated from their couples, and now introduced to a whole new set of girls. And they have to decide if they bring them back to the villa
Or
or
stay in their
stay
couple.
in their couples. Stick or twist.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's and sometimes the women
You know
get
what?
postcards
Humans,
of photos.
Not that long ago did we go to gladiator shows where we watched people
Yeah.
be eaten alive
Sure.
slowly.
Sure.
So you're
takes
getting
a,
it.
It
You're
takes a
getting it.
long time
Sure.
to
Yeah.
die
Slowly.
from
From a lion
a
bite.
tiger. Or, yeah. Like they played with their food first.
Yeah.
Sometimes it was like elephants versus tigers. That took hours.
A bear
People-
will maul you for 20
They will
minutes.
just
It's
go
the
because they're
length
not
of a
really
sitcom.
trying to eat you. They're
It's a
just
sitcom without commercials.
As I was saying about Kaza, he did say as soon as the second girl twerked on his crotch, he said, "I'm throwing Kenzie out the window." His current couple.
It was a rough quote. It was a rough quote.
You know what, though? You know what? I think a very big part of my mental health hinges on the fact that, Kevin not included, I have spent so much time with guys that see me as a guy, and I hear them talk about girls
Yeah.
the way they actually do. And that has helped me just accept it on a different level, like what I see a lot of other girls like stunned when.
I mean, I spend so much time with women that see me like a woman, so I hear how you guys.
That's a
actually
really
talk.
good point. That's a really good point.
Yeah.
That's a really good point.
I mean,
That's
I
why
wasn't
have so
stunned.
many
I wasn't stunned.
That's why I have so many female friends.
But like a lot of girls never get to hear guys talk like this.
Yeah.
And I think a show like this, I'm glad you're just seeing what they're capable
the
of.
girls in their couple had to watch this on a screen and saw everything they were saying, and they
Good.
were
Yes.
aghast.
Good.
They were horrified.
Good.
It was spectacular.
Okay, so what is this girl's name?
Soul.
I have been known, I am engaged. I have been known to dabble with dating girls. If I
Yes.
Yeah.
jumped back in.
Oh, you think you're the only one?
No, I don't.
Soul is probably
think
one
I'd
of the
win.
most
Yeah.
attractive
Yeah. This is like
bombshell contestants.
I just-
period.
Undeniable face card.
I just said, and I say it all the time, I don't believe people have types. I think you have what you're attracted to. People have negative qualities of your primary caretaker. If you deprogram that, I think for a guy, everyone's your type. Having a type is like weirdly gay, and for girls, you have your type because you like. I'm like, how's that type work for you so far? Like, who you think you should date is probably not. This would be my type. If
Soul's the type of people.
Soul's everyone's type.
She's the type of people with vision.
Yeah, but I'm just saying this is like, but it's also like the vibe. Like this is, I don't know why
wouldn't
she's
be the only celebrity in her DMs.
I don't know why.
We know of a famous one.
She caught a like from Michael B. Jordan.
A couple.
Yeah, I don't.
is
But
a
question.
real-
But why is she on this? But then I go, maybe this is what guys are. This is my thing. When I meet a guy who's 45 and never been married, I'm like, you're gorgeous, you're smart, you're funny. Like, what's wrong with you?
But Soul had a terrible time on the show.
She's gone now.
She's now off the show. She was really jerked around by this guy who sucks.
How about this? Did she get along with the girls?
No.
They froze her out.
See,
They froze her. They froze her
care
out because
about
she's
that
so
more.
hot.
I
got
care
along-
about
Whitney,
that
you
more.
know
She
about
got
this.
along with Jen.
Hold
She got
on.
along great with Jen.
Hold on.
She was a bombshell. She came in later when they were already all in couples. So
And
the
every
threat
man-
was absolutely insane.
Okay. Oh,
She kissed all their men.
Hold on. So she came in later. This is like when you're in
She
school
comes-
and you have
yeah.
your prom date
She comes
locked.
in, they're all chained to a bed. The girls are blindfolded, and she has to make out with them while the
Every
girls
guy.
are locked to their wrists.
Yeah, it was incredible.
This show needs to be canceled.
No,
and I don't.
no,
I don't.
no,
I don't. You know what's? Look, seeing all these photos, like one of these things is not like the
And
other.
not to be crass, but you're only seeing from like neck up.
Insane. Long
yeah.
torso.
If Will Smith hadn't, you know, punched a comedy legend, like this would be the girl that would play his girlfriend in the
Yeah.
the biggest movies on earth. You right?
Yeah.
Okay, next. Who's this guy? You know, the thing about this, maybe it's just as someone that like at the buzzer found their person and was out in the streets. And I mean, the amount of time and energy I've had to spend to avoid
Yeah.
the confirmation that people like this exist. Maybe it's just like, it's like after you almost get in a car accident and you're like,
Here's the thing, Whitney. He would kiss you down.
what does that mean?
Like you'd be left juicy.
Jesus Christ.
I
just saying.
I don't.
He'd
Care.
He'd kiss you
By
down.
the way, no thanks. What's his name?
Gabriel.
Okay. So I don't like when men pretend they're looking away from a camera. I don't like, it's like, what's
You
over?
hated when they looked into camera.
But you
too.
know what we're doing. You know what we're doing. You know how photos work by now. Just like, this is like, what are we, this thing where men slouch now to try to be like
the
hot. It's like they hold guns sideways. It's
Yeah.
just, you guys are just like, I don't like when men do frivolous things like put their chin on their finger, but it's not really holding
Look, I
them
think
up.
you have a problem with the Love Island photographer, and I think we're missing the point. We have to see the forest through the
art
trees.
director.
I will say, I did just notice that he has resilientia or something tattooed on his hand.
Resiliency.
And he's going to need it because he got kicked out.
Why did he get kicked out? But
Uh,
hold on,
just
but hold on.
a vote.
How is his
Lustful energy.
he's like a boat guy. Like he rents it and says he owns it or something.
No,
And-
he lives in Miami.
You
Yeah.
like women.
Obviously.
He's Brazilian.
Yeah. Portuguese.
He speaks Portuguese. It's very sexy.
Okay.
He
Restaurateur.
Jobs.
I don't
Yeah.
remember his job, but
Well, he's got some fancy jewelry for some.
he went to school and studied something smart.
Computer.
Computer science.
Computer.
Brazilian
He studied
computers?
computer science in Brazil. Oh no, in America.
Yeah.
He got a scholarship to come to America and study computer science.
Sure.
And he is a Lothario. He's a very
Sure.
flirty guy.
Sure.
Kissed a lot of women immediately.
Sick.
But then he settled with Jen, the blonde with the mole, and we thought they were progressing great. But then he got kicked off, which we found unjust.
Why?
We don't know.
The girls voted him off because he was too lustful.
I like it. Okay. What's this girl's name?
Beatriz.
Beatrice?
Beatriz.
Like Beatrice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone calls her Bea.
Beatriz.
Okay.
And everyone in the villa is going to great lengths to correctly pronounce her name, Beatriz.
Does she have lots of sisters?
No.
I don't know,
no.
but she does have lots
No.
of sister energy.
But
Yeah.
no, she doesn't. She has boy girl
Oh,
energy.
yeah, she has brother energy.
Oh, got
This
it.
is- She never had female friends before this show.
Okay. Yeah, I can tell by a lot of the decisions being made here. This screams never had a girlfriend in my life. Okay, so she's like an aerobics instructor.
Close.
Something?
She is a Paralympian. She has one leg.
Yeah.
She's won bronze medals in the Paralympics.
But are you pulling mine?
No, she has one leg.
Okay. And
she makes jokes about it.
does she have one to stand on?
She was
Yes.
coupled with Gabriel, who you just met, and one time he kicked her prosthetic leg and goes, sorry, and she goes, I can't feel it.
Another time, she was talking to a
She got
cop.
jokes.
She was talking to a cop that she didn't want to date, and they were like, "I like country music," and she was like, "Ugh, I'd rather acquire another disability than listen to country music."
How did she? Well, she's wrong.
I'd
How
rather
did she?
acquire another disability than listen to country music was fire to me.
Okay, well, country music did steal from black music, so it's racist
why do
at
you
the
like
end of
it
the
so
day. Where did the leg go?
No, she was
Birth defect.
Born with a no leg?
Well, I think it was like a weakness. So I think she had her amputation. young.
She had it amputated,
Yeah.
and she has since become an athlete.
Yeah.
Like
Is it like a hook leg?
No,
No,
it's
no,
like with the foot.
It was a foot, and she could wear heels.
Like legit heels.
Yeah.
And it really didn't affect her. It didn't affect
I love that
anything.
that's the success. Like, she gets to wear heels. Like, we're all trying to not wear heels.
Well, I will say I saw a lot of girls online with prosthetic feet being like, "My doctor said I couldn't wear heels that high. Who's your doctor? How can I get that foot?"
There's not much you can really say if someone's missing a leg, you know?
I think you'd like her.
She's right about
She's
everything.
tough. She's a bit of a ball buster. She would hold some
Yeah.
of the other girls accountable for their behavior in a way they found a little intense. But she's obviously, it's that kind of like athlete, like no bullshit thing.
Yeah.
Where like your coach tells you fucked up, you messed up.
By the way, that's right. It's the athlete thing. Like, I am the person that is like, I'm here. I will fail. But I can very easily see what you're doing wrong.
Yeah, she's like, here's what you didn't realize. Here's why you shouldn't have done that. It's that coach thing.
Yep.
She's used to being like high level coach.
And when you have a disability, like, you have to become hypervigilant and like assess everybody's strengths and weaknesses because you have one.
But the host Ariana went to such great lengths to pronounce her name Beatrice that it became a thing.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like him. I do.
Okay.
I do.
His name is Sincere.
And he is a liar.
That has the word sin in it.
His name is
a
Sincere,
demon.
and 50% of the time he opens his mouth, he is lying.
Yeah. If my name was honest, I would lie all the time.
He was in a triangle with your friend Soul, who you enjoyed, and another woman, and he was telling them essentially the same thing at the same time to their faces, and then would say he didn't say either.
Is
thing.
that just dating though?
No.
Okay.
I hope not.
If you knew every room you went into had 6 cameras, would you lie 50% of the time? I mean, we are doing this podcast. How many cameras? 1, 2, I've gotten 3.
Interesting. Okay. I do feel like, though, there are those guys, and maybe I'm making excuses for people who wasted a lot of my fertile years, like, that believe what they're saying. Like,
I have questioned this. I have said, does he have some sort of, is he such a diabolical liar? Or does he just only believe what he feels when he's in front of a person?
But
I don't know what that
if he wasn't on
illness
camera,
is.
I would defend him harder. But I just mean, like, I think there really are men that, like, date a couple women at once and genuinely are like,
Yeah.
I want this to work. And then the other one, like, I want this to work. And then they make a big mess.
If I was going to defend Sincere, I do sometimes get the sense when he was talking to Soul that in the moment he is interpreting his own emotions honestly, but that doesn't change the fact that it's not actually empirically correct.
Because I also think there are men out there, and I'm not saying he's one of them, who
Be shopping.
don't, I'd be to add in a cart, who don't want to hurt a woman's feelings so much that
Very true.
No accountability.
that he ruins their life
Yeah.
trying to not hurt their feelings.
You would rather lie for a week than get yelled at for an hour.
But I want to be with you. I want to be with you. 2 years
Yeah.
later, you've ruined
Yeah.
my life but I didn't want to hurt you.
Wasted a year.
Oh,
Yeah.
you took 2 years of my life.
Sure.
Like, oh yeah, but don't hurt me, please.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like, no, I didn't say that. Like, and I think a lot of times guys say stuff because they're just like, I want it to go away, and that's none of your business, but I can't say that's none of your business. So we're gonna either fight and it's gonna be awful for you, or I'm gonna like do a little lie and we can move on.
So back to just the beauty of Love Island is that there are sweet, genuine people looking to find love mixed with ticking time bombs.
Sure.
And sometimes they interact and sometimes the normal people just watch.
But I think it's also important, like, I think Kevin, like, we've talked about this a lot, and I know, Marcelle, you get, like, a lot of times it's like, to me, love is like, we're all doing exactly what we were programmed to do unless we actively deprogram. And real love is actually kind of boring sometimes. And for a lot of people that grew up in chaos, serenity feels like boring. We conflate serenity and boredom. Like,
Yeah.
chaos is our normal. Like, we think that's love because it's like addicted to adrenaline. So it's like when you're with a person and it's really healthy, I want to see you with a ticking time bomb just to make sure you don't go full childhood. Just so you don't like have to go rescue the cat that's going to bring hepatitis into the house. Like I like to know that someone is down with boring.
Yeah.
I like to see a little like temptation of like crazy.
Yeah.
Because a lot of men that grew up with nutty moms, like they're just sort of like, that's their default.
His mom has since gone on TikTok and been like,
Yeah.
They're like, he's good at dating crazy because I'm crazy. And everyone's like, oh, yeah.
He's currently dating the I will say she's about to redeem herself, I think.
Yeah,
But she's
she's
dating
not.
the Huda of the season.
Actually, no mom is crazy. I'll defend you till the end unless you go on TikTok and talk about your child. And as soon as you do that, you honestly should be in jail.
Yeah. Oh.
Cute. Okay. This is Cece.
Kenzie.
Kenzie.
I enjoyed how close you were.
Yeah. Look.
Okay. So, honey, I feel like she's very good at a sport.
Yeah.
There's like
technically,
not like a
sport.
volleyball
sport.
or like a lacrosse or something.
Dance.
She's
Dance.
a former competitive dancer.
Sure. Like she's
like the Uvalde type.
yeah.
Flippy
This
lipsy.
is like if like Honey Boo Boo got lipo. Is this her? Like she has a ambition thing.
She is a go-getter.
Yeah. She is
a
like
go-getter.
she was like a pageant baby.
I think it's.
We haven't
I
gotten
think
there?
the competitive dance thing was her whole trip.
Sure,
She
like
is
she-
now just finished nursing school.
Okay. That tracks. Got it. Because nurses now, remember in COVID, they like danced into TikTok dances. So
Yeah.
dancers being nurses actually makes total sense. And she gets to wear like exercise clothes all day. She like never has to have a zipper.
It's just hokas and onesies.
I like her because her blonde is fake. And she's not. She's like, I don't have time. I know I'm doing a photo shoot for one of the biggest shows in the world, but like I don't have time.
Not getting the Ritz.
Like, yeah, exactly. Ombre. We're going ombre.
The first guy she coupled with was saying he doesn't date blondes. He's never had sex with a blonde, so he doesn't want to date
She's
her.
not blonde. I have great news for
This
you.
is the point that I wanted to make.
I think it's better though. Brown wasn't working. It wasn't working.
Kenzie, she hasn't done it lately, but for a while, for the first week of the show, every reaction was her mouth completely open like this. Like she's a real like. You can tell she is a happy person
Okay.
who cares about being happy in life. Wants
Okay.
to have a happy, fun life.
Imagine
She's
dancing
finna
as
have a happy time
She's
in life.
fitting to have a happy life.
Imagine thinking you can just dance
Yeah, right?
and it be like your primary focus.
Like I'll just dance and being good enough at it and
yeah,
attractive
no,
enough to
we'd
people where
all
you're
love
like,
to
yeah.
dance, but we're like at war.
Yeah.
We can't all just be like all the time.
Yeah,
Can
no.
you do
You know?
the splits?
This is you know what? I'm gonna it's about to get I would buckle up, Marcelle, because I believe that women that do the splits over 20, 51-50. Like instantly. I think that's why Brittany has a conservatorship. It's not even from all the other stuff. It's just like when you're just like doing splits in photos.
Last night, after she had to watch her man Corbin say, throw Kenzie out a window. That's who said it about her.
Sure.
She crashed out, and her version of crashing out was just getting immediately into the splits and twerking the ground.
She clam slammed.
It was insane. She was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care at all. And just like went into the splits and started twerking AstroTurf. It was really something.
Sure. Okay. Well, I'm glad she's going to be taking care of injured people at some point. I'm really glad
Well,
she's going to be.
she got in trouble on TikTok because she was talking to the blonde guy, and he was like, oh, my vision's like
2013.
2013. She's like, oh, mine's 2030. That means it's better. And that's not the case. And she's like, no, I'm a registered nurse. I know. And the entire nurse community was like, damn it.
By the way, also, if you're a nurse, I don't question the registered part unless you say it. Like I figured that was the case until you brought in your credentials, and I was
I think
like,
because she just graduated.
like if I was like, I'm a professional comedian, you'd be like, I don't think that's not
it's
what
like
they
when
say.
comedians start listing the years they've been doing it. You're like, oh, okay, so that's the only part.
Yeah, you're kind of like, I was with you. I'm a working actress. Like my, okay, Kenzie, Godspeed. I think you will eventually find. I feel like she's gonna end up with like her dad's friend.
Oh, man.
And that's fine. Like,
Yeah, no,
why
it's fine.
not?
It's
like,
fine.
it's the dad's gonna be like, you know what? Like, he's like,
Yeah, Richard's a good guy.
yeah,
Look, I get he's older, but
she's gonna marry a cop that like shoots a little too soon. And you know, it's gonna work. She's gonna run a dance studio, but she's been a nurse, so like people want to leave their kids with her. Like she's gonna make it in a mini mall, whether you like it or not.
So admit you love the show, and then you'll start watching.
Wait,
episode
tell
one.
me
This
what
is
the-
Mel. She is the hood of the season, although I think she's come through. But she did have an incredible thing where she said, "Give me 10. Give me 10.
She
What's
got
give
in
me
a fight
10?
with someone, and she just kept walking away, going,
Give me 10. Give me 10.
She
Like
needed
10 minutes to cool
to
off.
herself. Yeah.
You know what?
So
That is
regulating.
kind of the other thing is that the type of people that sign up for stuff like this, like they've got some bangers. Like like Sutton Foster, name them. Like
Sutton Foster, the Broadway star, Thoroughly Modern Millie.
sorry, Sutton from Real Housewives.
Thank you. Sutton Brown.
Sutton Brown, like the name them, like drilled into me when someone accused you of something, just like name it.
Name 'em.
When?
So this is the woman that Sincere was in a triangle with Soul with. So
Okay.
he would be telling Soul, I'm so into you. You're like, so you bring me peace, and then would go tell Melanie basically the same.
Also a Scorpio.
The problem is this girl is so pretty
Yeah.
that I feel like she's gotten away with a lot of bad behavior, and like no one will break up with her.
I'm going to tell you something that will endear you to her.
Okay. I already like her.
She's an Eagles fan.
Well, that's a
Philly.
garbage person. I mean, Eagles fans are literally monsters. I
thought
mean,
you were an Eagles
I
fan.
am an Eagles fan,
Yeah.
and I am a monster.
She's from Philly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Her and Sincere are Eagles fans.
Okay, so there's also just like no.
They're both from Philly, which
These
you're
are
like, yeah.
people that spit on strangers because they're wearing a blue star on their shirt for
Yeah.
Dallas. Like
Yeah,
these
yeah.
are like Eagles. If Eagles fans is tough.
Yeah. But
There's a level of like it's not arrogance, it's like a deep pride, and the more they lose, the more pride they have.
which is kind of why
Great take.
she's let Sincere get away with kind of murder. Mm-hmm. She's known about all the stuff he's done, and she just kind of lets him do it.
Yeah, I'm starting to also see the value in seeing such beautiful people be a mess and like be rejected.
There is
Yes.
a humanization to beauty that we don't often see.
Like seeing, because you see a woman like this and you're like, well, she's never been rejected by anyone in her life. She's
Yeah.
never been lied to. Like no guy would ever like, and you just seeing like even the most beautiful women on earth get played and clowned.
I don't like most of everyone on the show for a week because I'm just like, oh, you have problems.
Yeah. Like pretty privilege, like
Yeah,
it's thrown
and
out the
then-
window.
And then they become, human beings to me, and I love all of them.
I know we're going to wrap up soon. I do want to just touch on our favorite Trinity, because the fans,
Is Trinity on here?
Yeah.
the fans will be mad we did not, because she's the darling.
By the way, is this going to get me in so much trouble?
No,
No,
this
we've
is
been so
Trinity.
nice.
There's certain fandoms that like,
Oh, there will be people just being like mad at you that you even thought one person was like cool, but it doesn't matter. They don't matter.
like of course you would like her.
bullying people on the internet is not cool.
The
Don't do it.
fandom of the
Wait,
Okay,
let me say
so
one thing
this-
about her.
this is Trinity.
You can't look like that. And
She's
just-
Barbie.
She's incredible.
Barbie 2, Greta Gerwig, call her
Okay, so what is her name?
Trinity.
This is Trinity. Okay, so Trinity, you can't do this.
She's gorgeous.
She represents the fact that humans can be a kind of flawless looking, where you're like, wow, maybe we are from celestial beginnings.
But you know what? I do believe this type of beauty is kind of traumatic because you probably have to, at a very young age, assess motives
Yeah.
and like become this sort of like antenna
Yeah.
to like protect yourself.
She worked at a hardware store.
I prejudged her. I thought she was a little frivolous at first, but she's actually the coolest
She
one.
doesn't like to work out.
By the way, if she's even like a 2 out of 10 personality wise,
10 out of 10.
10 out of
she's
10.
like pretty given if I look like her, I would be such a dud.
And she loves the other girls. Like she's all like they're banging.
When the
and-
bomb
When you're
Shells-
that hot, you're just
When
like,
the bombshells came in, she gave them a tour, made sure they felt welcome.
So this has been our first
Of
episode
many Love Island
This is now a
episodes.
recap Love Island show.
No, I don't want to
I'll be
read. I
back.
feel like we got into the bigger picture of why Love Island is important. I'm gonna watch an episode.
You really need to watch like 30.
I'm good. I can walk away from an addictive thing. Substances, not so much. Need some help. But this, like, Love is Blind, I definitely, and The Staircase are the 2 shows I couldn't turn off that were reality.
You like Love is Blind, but you won't delve into the purity that is Love. Love is Blind is like
Love is Blind is
Love is
trash.
Blind is like
never
TLC
stay
Love
together.
Island.
It was in the pandemic.
It's like
That's when
my
we got into Love Island.
600-pound life Love Island.
I wasn't sober, Marcelle.
I'm just saying, like, this is, I always say, this is the Bible as that is to like a Mormon pamphlet. Like, this is the Bible of love shows.
Yeah,
There's nothing better.
Okay.
it's great. And I've watched probably 3,000 episodes of the show, half of them high as a kite. So
Yeah. No, but I'm watching them sober. They're going to be good.
They're great sober.
better
They're
Okay.
sober. They
phenomenal.
are better sober.
All right. I'm in the market for something to make me feel better about my choices. So thank you, Kevin and Marcelle.
Oh, it makes you feel great about your relationship.
Yeah.
No, straight up. Like you're like, oh, we're great.
I just,
We're doing amazing.
happiest couples I know watch Love Island. Like I do
Yeah,
think
because you're just like, do people behave like this? Holy cow.
I'm gonna call child services on myself. I like hear my son like crying and alarms are going off. I love you guys. Thank you for doing this. Don't ride elephants. Bye.